back on the fucking couch.
Shout out to it, dude.
I like how the intro music's now on a boombox.
Yeah. You're in our temporary Manhattan studios here in at the NYU Tisch School.
Nice joint.
Yeah,
real nice joint.
This is wild.
Eldest is now a adjunct professor of,
This is
podcast production.
This is on campus.
Yeah.
This is so crazy, dude.
Yeah, we're right next to the dean's office.
Dude, we walked in the building. The guy was looking at us like, what the fuck are you guys? Look like we're here to fix the air conditioning.
I wonder what they think when I come in. I come in like every single day, and I'm like, hey, going to stuff.
Probably thinking GI Bill. They see you coming through the door. 0.4 GPA hanging in there.
How dare you? Eldest was a strong 3.4.
That's good.
Is that right?
English major.
No,
That's great.
I was better than that. I think I was a 3.6 at least, not to brag.
You finished college?
3.6 is great.
I did finish college. I had a real bad year. Sophomore year, I was like super depressed. I failed a Shakespeare class. That didn't feel good. That should be like.
And that made you depressed?
No, that was kind of because
Stupid
of depression.
12th night.
Yeah, reading Shakespeare didn't help the depression.
Sure.
But, I was good in school. I was out there.
You're talking to a couple good students here, fellas.
Yeah, you too.
I was, yeah.
Were you?
I know you're quite intellectual. I know
Very
that.
intellectual.
Yeah. I mean,
Dude, when
you
I
guys
first-
are so fucking stupid.
Hey, I had a 2.5 at Temple University.
Let's make it-
2.49. I round up.
I resent that comment. Put my glasses on.
Yeah, the number one idiot thing. Thinking putting glasses on makes you smart. You
Put them
could
on upside down. Go for a bit.
When you first came to the city, I didn't obviously you were brand new and you were hanging out with Bobby a lot, and you'd be on YKWd, and I'd be like, this guy is a fucking genius. I was like, dude, he knows about everything.
I know.
He was missing a tooth, though.
I know.
That came later. The missing tooth came later.
But then you really fell apart at the seams, and I was like, all right, maybe this guy doesn't have it all together.
Well, I was
as
running
much
on.
as I thought.
I was running on fumes. There was like, the way I say it is like I stopped once I started comedy for real. I was like, all right, this is where my brain is going.
Yeah, and everything else it has to break down to zero.
That's 100. I've cannibalized all my knowledge to just be a little
To be
better
like
at
dick,
comedy.
pussy. Yeah.
Like it's pathetic to be able to do podcasts. And so right when I moved was the tail end of like my inherited knowledge from when I was in college.
Sure.
And then it was just 25 to 26. And then 26 to 27, I was a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
It was Flowers for Algernon, basically, where I just became a fucking idiot all over again. That's a
Read
short
Memoirs of a Geisha or something like that. I have about.
sorry, it's a literary reference. It does work, guys.
I read Atlas
I
Shrugged.
felt stupid. I mean, that's hysterical.
You guys
read
read that?
Atlas Shrugged?
Yeah.
That's the one book you've read?
No, he didn't read it. I gotta call him out. He didn't read. You might have
I
read
read
the
most
cover.
of it.
How did you feel about Atlas Shrugged?
I thought it was cool.
Those wizards were weird.
I have about 5 minutes on pretty much like any arena. I got about 5 minutes where I can sound smart. I went to
Dude, I mean, you make
I'm really
statements like
doubting
that.
that.
I
and
do.
you make me. This is why people think I'm an asshole because I
Give
can't
me
just
5
let you
minutes on
lie.
any topic.
What?
But-
Atlas Shrugged, the book you said you read.
It's about a guy named Henry Reardon. It's really an intellectual piece.
Oh,
All
is
right,
it?
he's vamping already. Second line in.
Oh, it's an intellectual piece, huh?
Folks, we'll be right back. With Oasis.
And
I went to a wedding one time, and somehow I got sat next to, I swear to God, a NASA scientist, this
Love that.
older guy.
Love
and
that.
I don't know, I had literally just the right amount. I had like 2.5 beers in me. I had
That's
a
a
couple,
good amount.
A couple of
Yeah.
bacon wrapped scallops. And I had a 5-minute conversation with this guy, and he went to my parents afterwards. He's like, your son is very intelligent. I was like, I saw that shit on Ancient Aliens last night.
Your hair's all fucked up.
oh, that's fucking awesome.
Did we go to the moon?
Yeah.
Or maybe not, like some ancient astronaut theorist project. Son's very intelligent. This fucking dumbass.
I got nothing in the tank to talk to anybody about. I'll just ask questions to sound engaged. And I feel like if I get a couple good questions, you know what I
Right.
mean? How does that happen?
Ask a
I feel-
clarifying question. They tell you something like, so that's actually, so what is that? How does that implicate the other thing?
Yeah.
You just have
Sure.
to kind of like,
And I go, oh, yeah.
within the conversation.
Within the 5 words you got, you got
Yeah.
to bridge 2 of them
Absolutely.
together.
You hit him with, are you happy in your work?
Oh, that's always smart.
Ooh,
Taking
Santa
it-
Fe chicken wraps. Hang on. 1 second.
And do you find that fulfilling? That's good because you make them be introspective.
Yes.
Now it's not about facts. Now it's about emotions.
Yeah. Mhm.
Now we've entered the artist's arena.
Sure. Yes.
And I know you at that wedding felt that way. You were a thespian, I'm sure.
For
at the time.
sure. I can hit
I think
a,
it was
I can
cokehead
do,
was the term.
I
Yeah.
can do I got like 1 or 2 half Shakespeare monologues in me. I got 2 or 3. I got like an E. Cummings quote.
Okay.
I can hit you something from the beginning of the love song of Jail for Proof Rock by T.S. Eliot from Dante's Inferno. After that, it's all Phillies.
The
and
end of Home
fucking-
Alone, if you want it.
That's my granddaughter up there.
Oh, that's interesting. That reminds me of the end of Aladdin when he sets the genie free.
Jafar was really a tortured individual.
Do you have Do you have a favorite production you were in, Foley? Any kind? Because now we're talking Shakespeare. Did you ever talk about acting?
mean back then?
Sure, just
Currently?
Not currently. At any point in your acting career before we got you to
I had a little bit of mustard on it.
Yeah.
By the way, we never
Acting
talked
career.
about this. Do you remember the conversation, me, you, and who the fuck else was sitting there when Thomas Hayden Church was sitting in the office at Tires?
Yeah.
We were having the fattest
We
conversation.
really were. It was me and you, and Tom St. George just trapped between us, and we're talking about like
Just
how
like
we
George
like
Washington.
to order. How we like to order like bacon cheeseburgers. Like we were having a how do you get your money's worth?
How do you get
at-
extra
at
bacon for free?
Checkers
Yeah,
level conversation with
You
just
go
a
with the
great
cheese champ,
actor.
That's what you do.
And he was like, and he's like trying to be polite.
Yeah.
Like you can tell in his heart what he wants to say is, "Shut the fuck up, you fat cocksuckers."
I think I said something like, "You feel like you're right back in Hollywood, huh?"
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember, but it really was a wildly fat conversation.
Oh, dude, it was
like
out
we
of
should have been
control.
ashamed to be having it alone.
I know.
Let
Let
alone
alone on
front of-
set in front of
the only
world-renowned
famous person.
actors.
Yeah.
He was gorgeous, by the way.
He's a good-looking guy.
good looking dude.
Great actor too. All his
Cool.
scenes came out great. in
Yeah, he
Tires.
was awesome, man. He's awesome.
He was fun to work with, but yeah, I did feel bad for him.
I only did one actual production of of Shakespeare. I did
Okay.
12th Night at the Hedgerow Theater.
Okay.
And I played one of the cops.
Okay.
And I remember that like none of us knew what the fuck. Like you said, you studied Shakespeare. That's first of all, that's one of those things that there's maybe, I don't know, 2,000 people in the world that should be allowed to perform that in front of other people. Theoretically.
Shakespeare, you're saying?
Yes, for sure. And I mean, I'm real stupid, but you can't even understand what the fuck that guy's saying unless somebody breaks
What the fuck are you talking about, dude?
That's your mother, you sick fuck. Unless you have someone that can break it down. So we had to have they hired some guy.
They hired a Philly trash
Yeah,
translator.
this is in Delco, by the way. This isn't like
Rose
Center
Valley,
City.
Pennsylvania.
This is,
It's an accredited
This isn't at the
institution.
Miller Theater. This is like fucking YMCA level Delco shit.
No.
He gets so mad when I literally all I have to say is YMCA. He gets so mad.
Very good theater, very smart people. I just happened to be an idiot. They had to like bring somebody in to like explain. Like I don't understand the language. It's an old
Yeah,
English. You know what I
right,
mean?
right,
And not the
right.
good one. You know,
I started with New English too, by the way.
yeah, I like 12th Night. You know,
Doesn't have to be Shakespeare. Just any production.
I did Biloxi Blues. That was great.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun.
What was your role in Biloxi Blues?
Wykowski or whatever his name was, the mean racist Polish guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was cool.
I'm not
Did that.
familiar. That sounds good.
Did
though.
Winnie the Pooh?
a little
pretty
more your
good.
speed?
I'm more of an Eeyore man. This is fun.
I was Eeyore. I did play
No shit.
This was children's theater. We had to do children's theater every Saturday, and they packed this place out. It
Yeah, that was probably
fucking-
the best.
Dude, it was awesome.
turnout, yeah.
And me and my roommate, smoking a lot of weed at the time, a couple other things. We were doing.
Should be hanging around the children on Saturdays. we were fucking all coming off a bender, dressed as a fucking.
Everybody, shut up!
Line.
Oh, Eldest just decided to check the frame.
There we go.
We've been recording 10 minutes. it dawned on him he should maybe
It's
see.
avant-garde. You're a goddamn movie star. You get away with that.
That's
Tom
right.
Soderbergh's directing this
That's
thing.
right, that's
Shoot the whole
right.
thing from the floor.
Oh, he's doing a little adjustment. That's not a good sign.
Nah, well, big man's walking the boards up here. He's scooching closer and closer to me.
We did what we were doing. Winnie the Pooh. I think I've told you this, Kevin. And me and my roommate are like doing a scene back and forth. And I come out and I'm like, "What happened to Piglet's house?" And I'm talking 150 kids and their parents packed in. They're hanging on every fucking word.
Yeah.
And the line's supposed to be Piglet's house blew down. And my roommate goes, I go, "What happened to Piglet?" And he's like, "His house burned down." Burned down. And 200 kids like, fucking brutal.
Smell that? He's fucking bacon.
Cooking them low and slow.
They
man.
wrapped him in a fucking crescent roll. He's a pig in the blanket. He's a piglet in the blanket now.
Did you study any acting before?
I
you
pictured
did?
that scene from Blades' Glory or whatever when Will Ferrell's doing like the Disney on Ice and he's in the helmet. That's how I pick all fucked up. That's just
absolutely.
a fucking puking in there.
What was the costume setup?
It
Face
wasn't
paint?
great. It was
Face
like
paint?
gray sweatpants.
You got a boner, you're flopping around.
Gray sweatpants and face paint, I guess, or would you have a
Yeah,
mask?
a little bit of face paint and then
Set of ears or something?
Yeah, set of ears. They had
Sure,
a tail
sure.
on it.
Tough look.
It's bad. It's bad.
And that was children's theater on top of a regular production. Like
Yeah, we did that every Saturday.
during the week, you would do Biloxi
If
Blues.
we were in whatever, so the way it worked is we lived at the farmhouse that they had. We studied every day with different directors and all that kind of stuff. Do like scene study class, movement classes, and all that stuff. And then as you got in there, you would like start out like whatever the season was because they were on like the Philadelphia theater circuit. So you would like I'd do the lights, and one kid would be working as a stagehand, and then when the next production came, we would get to audition for that. And if somebody would get a part in that and somebody, wouldn't or whatever, then you do everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And then eventually they did one for basically our class because we had like 6 or 7 young guys. So we did Biloxi Blues. So we had like our run at some point during the time that we were there. But I remember we did that Winnie the Pooh at at like an inner city camp for kids that like got to go out to the
Fat as shit, yo.
and we had to use, it was outside. We had to do microphones. It was August in like somewhere in like Delaware County, like hot as shit. We were in the field basically. And the kid to play Winnie the Pooh was this big black dude, and his costume was terrible. Like his shit was fucking coming undone. And we're going around with a cordless microphone. It was like fucking Maury. It was bad news.
That's fucking beautiful. It's so beautiful. The arts are so beautiful.
The arts are beautiful.
Yeah.
I come from like such just not, I don't understand Broadway. Like I go see plays.
You don't understand
it. It's like so. I'm like, let's just go watch the movie. It's so awesome. It's crazy. I'm like, I see the guy behind the thing. Like, what are we doing? Why are we all acting like this is good?
So you think the movie's real?
I think the movie's better. I don't think it's real.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I mean?
You just see a guy
I don't see
doing
the green screen.
Right,
you know?
right.
I didn't get The Lion King with that.
Dude, I
on
went and saw The
Broadway.
Lion King, and I'm like, this is fucking. I'm looking at the guy behind the costume.
Right, and it's pissing you off.
Yeah, I got hit in the head with a bird.
Oh, you got hit in the head by a bird.
Not a fan.
Who did you take to Broadway?
I went with my wife, my brother, my sister, my sister, brother-in-law, and nieces and nephews were in town. So it was like a family outing.
Did your mother-in-law go?
Did my mother? No, he's got a thing for my mother-in-law. He met my mother-in-law very recently and is like wildly obsessed. And now he'll just keep giving me scenarios where he's my father-in-law. And would I be okay with that?
Straight to boarding school, huh?
And they're not, dude, it's like, they're not even creative. He's like, let's say I came home and it was in the morning. I'm like, no. And he's like, what if it was the afternoon?
What is it? What is it that draws you to Kevin's mother-in-law?
Listen, first of all, it's not this is disrespectful.
Right.
I know it's a
You
family
brought it up.
show.
Yeah.
I know it's a family diner.
Of course.
She's very beautiful, very tall and slender. She looks like an old European model. And we had a little bit of a chemistry.
He hugged her
and you're
5
about the
times. He
same-
hugged her 5 times in 30
You guys are probably the same age, I would guess, too. You're
Spring chicken here, huh?
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I don't care how much older, like a slender European woman is than you. You're not outliving her. You know what I mean?
No, not at all.
She's been doing yoga every day for like 45 years.
We got the antibiotics and shit over here. That ain't my fucking fault. Fucking cut back on that yellow number 5. You ever see a Fanta in Europe? It's like fucking cola color. Over here, they're pumping all that orange in
Yeah, that's the big difference.
That's your problem.
Yeah.
The Fanta? I do like an orange
You
soda.
got a yellow number 5 problem.
What's your go-to soda if you do fast food? What are you getting?
If I do fast food, I mean, I have just become a diet soda guy now.
No shit.
Yeah.
What's
I
you a
can't.
DC man? You a Coke Zero guy? What are you doing?
I prefer Coke Zero. Now, if I'm going to a fast food place, usually the most exotic diet option you might come across is Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yes.
a DDP.
And so that is my number one go-to. Oftentimes you settle for a Diet Coke.
Yes.
But I don't
Fountain
know.
Diet Coke, there's nothing better.
I used to
love
push
'em.
back on those Coca-Cola magic machines. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I love
touch
those.
screens.
Oh, man.
I
I used to
love
feel
those.
right.
I used to push back, but when you hit that Diet Dr. Pepper button, it comes up with a fucking. I feel like I'm on fucking the spaceship.
Yeah, vanilla,
A
cherry.
little bit of cream soda, a little bit of cherry, a little bit of strawberry. Get it all in there.
I'm with that, and I don't give a fuck. Maybe that's why, because I'm a diet soda guy. You are so restrained in most circumstances that with the Coke Freestyle machine, you can really go
I
crazy.
feel like Thomas Hayden Church right now.
You can,
Is it Coke
interesting
Freestyle? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's the Coke Freestyle machine. I like to get, that's my canvas as far as I'm
Yeah.
concerned. I'm a fucking artist. My fucking large fountain, that's a work of art.
And I tell you what, no matter where you go, the ice in that thing is the same, and it's the best ice.
Yeah, and I've
It's
heard
the crushed ice.
crushed ice is good. And I've heard some negatives where it's like, look, you still have the leftover, whatever the last guy
That's
got.
kind of what I
Yeah,
don't
no
like about
shit.
it.
That's what I'm going for.
You like that?
Yeah, I want to chip a little bit. You know what I mean? Like I rub it in my gums.
I think that could be easily. You just hit it with a little water beforehand.
I don't disagree. I like each individual spout. I like that all the lines aren't the same. I'm very fucking. I'm old school, Janice.
Sure,
you know what
sure,
I mean?
sure.
I like the original.
And you're a Coke guy, I would guess.
I'm a Diet Coke. I mean,
Diet
yeah,
Coke.
it was Coke,
Okay.
but I'm Diet Coke, and I'm getting off the Diet Cokes. But
Interesting.
I was doing
Diet
too
Pepsi
many.
every once in a while ain't bad when you go out.
I was doing like 7 a day, easy.
Oh, wow.
easy
No,
7
that's
Diet
too
Cokes a
much.
day. It's too many Diet Cokes.
I will treat myself to a good night diet soda. That's why I've very much gotten into
Crosses his legs.
Yes, I will do.
Speaking of artists,
caffeine-free diet soda. So I'm all over the place. Right?
Is that the gold one?
the gold one?
That's for grandparents, dude. That's wild.
doesn't
now you
keep
know what's for
up.
grandparents? Diet root beer, because
How
root
dare
beer
you.
has no caffeine in it.
I'm a big diet root beer guy.
My dad was huge on it.
Diet Sprite also. There's a holiday. There's a cranberry spiced flavored
Love a
Sprite.
touch of cream. You know what's nice around the holidays?
The ginger ale with a touch of cranberry.
Buddy, come on. Open the presents. Fucking
Yeah.
sing some fucking Christmas carols.
I'm
Love
with you.
it.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah, a little touch
And then
of
if
that.
I need to have a little caffeine, I'm going wild cherry. The craziest I'll get a Diet Pepsi. The only time I'm dipping my toes in the Pepsi pool is if I go wild cherry Diet Pepsi.
Wild cherry. We were talking about that downstairs. You got a sixer sitting on the counter.
That's right.
Wild cherry, Diet Pepsi, zero sugar.
Yes.
Which I don't know what the difference is between the diet and the zero sugar, but they got something going
It's
on.
the chemical.
a
It's the
different
sweetener.
formulation.
Is it?
It's what's the one that gives you fucking cancer?
Wow, they all probably
All of
do.
them.
I
but
mean, the one that's like that's like the reason
Radiation.
they switched.
I don't
Whatever
think
it is.
any of them actually give you cancer, by the way. I think those
Tell that
studies.
to those poor mice.
Well, what happens is they give them like the amount that would be found in 50,000
Yeah.
diet sodas.
Wouldn't we all be?
I'm getting close to that.
Yeah.
If we're being
Wouldn't we
honest
have
with
all dropped dead by now if it was that bad for you?
Yeah. And
Sure.
and famously American health is only going up and up.
you. Yeah.
We haven't gotten worse off.
Take that, commies. There we go. There we go.
I'll do it. One of my favorite indulgences is doing a Diet Coke at a diner for breakfast. Diet Coke for breakfast.
Diet Coke for
I get a black
breakfast.
coffee, a water. If we're on the road, black coffee, water, Diet Coke.
Where did we catch a screamer? Oh, it was at JFK at the Palm, when we flew out for the last tour.
Yeah. Do you eat at the airport?
No.
Really?
You don't when
We
you get
do.
there early. You don't.
We
you don't
get
You
there-
guys
we-
get to the airport early to have breakfast?
Yeah.
Are you
Not
out of your
early, we
fucking
get there
mind?
on
No, we get
time.
there early. Yeah.
to have breakfast at a overpriced shitty restaurant.
Yeah.
Why?
At the Palm.
Shitty, I
If
think
we're
it's
flying out of
subjective.
JFK, we're hitting that Palm.
You go to the
Every
Palm.
time. Every day.
You guys are that's
Ari
crazy.
walked in and was like, what are you guys doing?
I mean, that's
We're like, our
fucking.
flight's not for 3 hours.
That's insane.
No, it's not,
You
dude.
plan to eat at the.
What do you
Yeah.
do?
I have breakfast at my home.
That stinks.
And no, it's a better quality. It's cheap. I mean, those breakfasts are probably costing you what, $40?
You act like we're good with money? Yeah. Like, what-
But it's not even good, you fucking assholes.
I've gotten
it's microwaved eggs.
No.
Oh my
Fucking-
god!
I'll let you sit here and talk
Yeah,
shit
this
about
ain't a
anything
Holiday Inn
else.
Express.
The Palm's a good restaurant.
Good restaurant.
The Palm at JFK.
Yeah.
The Palm at JFK is
It's
a good
Michelin
restaurant.
star.
It's fun. You go back there, they have the same fucking
Midas touched
kitchen.
something.
They have the same kitchen as the Chili's to go.
you're
It's all
nuts.
connected in
You're
one
nuts.
place.
Nah, it's good.
It's good,
The
dude.
Palm Steakhouse.
The Palm Steakhouse.
I mean,
about to
I've
get our-
never eaten at a steakhouse in a fucking airport because, yeah, I mean, I'm not
gotta live a
white
little,
trash
dude.
that won the lottery, which I guess is what you are.
Dude, have you seen the show? What are you talking about, dude? We just hit the world's biggest scratcher
But to
here.
still be doing, okay, do
It's
it
the-
once.
I feel
we take all the boys, we all sit down, get the
It probably
American
costs us
breakfast. I get a shrimp
$500.
Are
cocktail
you
sometimes.
crazy? Go to a real fucking restaurant.
They don't have them in the airport.
First of
You
all,
live in New York City. Take the guys to a fucking dinner the night before. You
We
fucking assholes.
we do that too.
let me get how many? Can you look up the Palm for me? Give me a few. The Palm is a good restaurant.
Quality
Not
spot.
the one at the airport.
It's
I'm not
all the same shit.
No, it's not. You
They held
fucking
themselves
idiot.
to a corporate
No,
standard.
they really don't. You,
You
guys
don't
are
know.
so
You've never
fucking
been
stupid.
there.
I promise you, whatever it is,
They're all franchise.
whatever it is. Look, is
This
it
started
bet-
as a bit, but I'm getting mad about
Is
the
it
about
better
the
than
Palm
Chili's?
Sunday.
Is it better than Chili's?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, but everything at the
Well,
airport.
first of all, what's wrong with Chili's?
No, the airport chill. I mean, again, we've eaten at airport Chili's plenty of times, but everything at the airport is like 3 steps less than it is outside of.
I
the
know.
airport.
So we've acclimated to go like, okay, I realize it's all bad, but this is good for being bad.
And what I'm saying, you
You
act
ever ate
like
a-
someone got a gun to your fucking head and says
I
you
gotta have
have to
breakfast.
You
have
gotta
breakfast
something
at
to
the
eat.
airport or I'll kill you. No one is doing that.
I'll
You can have breakfast at a diner here; it'll be better.
Well, here's the
I know, but we're not going to go to the. We're not all going to meet at a diner at Midtown. Then all go to
I know.
JFK.
Yeah, I guess that's why you just get
Yeah.
on the fucking flight.
Look, I'm drinking out of his Stanley mug, judging us.
Yeah.
It's a hydro flask. Thank you very much.
And it's root beer.
Yeah, it's
What
filled
do
to
you
the
got
brim.
on the Palm?
It's a root
Anything
beer
good?
float.
Here's just at a
out to
glance
him.
on Google. The Palm, the Google rating is 3.1.
That's at a
Brutal.
3.2, I hear.
Brutal.
The one that on Yelp, it has a 2.3.
Whose
That's all
side are you on?
political. Come on.
I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, listen. If it happened once, if you guys got there, you're
We
like, oh,
do
we
this
got there
every
early.
do it every
The fact
single
that
time.
you plan to do
Oh
this.
yeah, we
Yeah.
all love it.
The flight's at 9. We get there at 7. We zip
Wait,
through
we're
fucking
we're-
TSA
we're-
pre-check.
You get there at
2 hours early. Yeah.
okay. That is pissing me the fuck off.
Why?
Sleep an extra hour. What are you talking
You
about?
got to
sleep
meet
on
the
the plane.
boys. You got to get
No,
the
you don't. You're
scrambies.
gonna be there with all weekend with the boys. Ridge Wallet, what a product! We're talking premium materials, aluminum, titanium, carbon fiber, slim, modern design, up to 12 cards plus some cash. Eldest, you're still a Luddite. You haven't seen the light of Ridge Wallet. We got to get you a Ridge, brother. I love my Ridge Wallet. Lifetime warranty. It's the last wallet you will ever have to buy. I have a pal. You might know him. His name's Nick. He's had a Ridge Wallet for almost 10 years now. He loves it. I have a buddy. He's switched out a couple times. Doesn't have to pay for it. The guy's got a little cash, but if he wanted to, he could call in a lifetime warranty for a new one if ever it failed. Don't just take our word for it. There's over 100,000 5-star reviews. Now, I haven't dabbled with this yet, but I need to because I'm a very forgetful guy. I lose my shit all the time. I used to lose wallets when I was younger. Thank God I've gotten over that. But if that happens to you, Ridge has a new AirTag attachment that will always let you know exactly where your wallet is before panic kicks in. And not just losing it, out and about. I lose my shit around. I've been late to so many things because I just don't have it. That's a thing of the past with the AirTag attachment. And they got not just wallets, we're talking key cases, suitcases, rings, all built with the same sleek, durable design. I love a duffel bag. I love their backpack. I have a little black backpack from Ridge that when I'm just going around town, going for my strolls. I throw that on there. I throw a notebook if I want to want to work on some jokes. I throw an external battery if my phone is running low. I throw sometimes a couple pairs of socks. I'm strolling so much. Sometimes I like a fresh pair. I'll take my feet out in the park and switch my socks. I don't care. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off at Ridge by using code Stavvy at checkout. Just head to ridge.com and use code Stavvy, and you're all set. After you purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them our show sent you.
Here's the real problem. Him and I will have breakfast. We'll get on a plane if it's a longer flight, and all of a sudden they walk up and hand us that in-flight menu.
Whatever.
Of course.
And we both have to look at each other like,
I've been off it. I've been off it.
That is the sign that your life is going good when you can say no to
A second breakfast. A second breakfast in 90 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not even kidding. That because once you're in the sky, it doesn't feel like you're in real life.
Well, dude, the one time I rationalized was, I'm like, I put my bag up. Like, I was like, that's work. I've earned another breakfast.
That's in a vacuum. Yeah,
it's in a vacuum. It doesn't. Everything in the sky, dude. And when you can say no, let's say you say no to the breakfast, and then at the end of the flight you say no to the cookie.
That's great. I mean,
then you're fucking
I'm off
Gandhi.
the cookie. Yeah,
you're off the cookie.
I'm off the
snacks.
My eyes say otherwise, Henry.
I did see him.
What, you get a new prescription, huh? This guy can see the future.
You're off the cookie, but you'll just have a whole fucking omelet. Yeah.
No, I think we had Italian beef last time with French fries, which was strange, but we did it.
How did the fries hold up in the sky?
Not great. I had polenta. You had potatoes or something like that.
I don't remember eating. Honestly.
I was watching it the whole time.
Yeah. I just value sleep so much more.
We don't. We're not a sleeping crew, really.
Yeah.
We're up early. We're all fucking. It's really weird. We
like
all
a
get there
breakfast.
early. Like let's say the flight's at 9. We'll do a fucking JFK calls at 7. Gotta check bags. It takes 2 minutes, but we go. I gotta check the bags.
I'll give you that. Whatever. When we check bags, we get there earlier than usual.
Yeah.
So we get there at 7, and everybody will be 15 minutes early. So like we get
Ready
through it,
to
then we got
go.
proper 2 hours of chill. Everybody likes to do their own thing. Some people go hit the weed pen in the bathroom for 15 minutes.
Sure.
Some people go buy snacks, whatever it is, and we all meet back. It's very
Let me
See, the thing is,
very very family.
here's the thing though. You guys act like you're going on fucking vacation. You're going
It's
to
a,
work.
it's a 90-minute flight to Cleveland.
You're going to work.
We don't
dude.
drink. Yeah, we don't drink. We don't drink.
We do have
It's
a no
not
drink.
a treat, you fucking assholes.
We took on the way home.
There's 30 weekends a year of your life. You're touring comedians. It can't be a little treat every time. You're
15 and we co-headline.
anyway, whatever. You know what? Fuck.
Let me
it.
paint a
Enjoy
picture
your
for
life.
you. Let me paint a picture for you. All right,
Yeah.
let's say you're doing 2 shows in Chicago. You guys
Sure.
fly in, you do the show on a Thursday, you wake up in a hotel Friday morning. You two aren't texting each other around 8:30. How you
up?
feeling
Let's
about
get
a little
brekkie.
breakfast?
When we're there in the same city, in the same hotel, yes.
Okay.
Not the night before in my home. Where are we going to eat at fucking LaGuardia? No.
You go to Bubby's.
You go to Bubbles. Listen, God, hit me. Where's my down the barrel? That new thing in the new wing, the Delta wing or whatever.
Yes,
Bubbles,
I know-
Bubbies.
Yeah, Bubby's.
Woo,
Nice
it's
joint.
Great.
Treat you like family.
The
over
good
there.
thing about there is you sit down in the middle. It's in the middle. It's a little. If the vibes feel off because you're like in the middle of the terminal, but you
Yeah.
sit there, you order on your phone, which in the airport I don't like, but you got to order on your phone. You got to pass the phone around to 5-6 people. They all order, but the staff there will come out and like if you want a refill or another Diet Coke,
Yeah.
she'll just get it for you. She takes care. You know what I mean?
get
You don't have to order through the phone
You
again.
guys are fucking hilarious, man. Talk about how
No good.
nice the Bubbies at LaGuardia
It's
is.
nice.
It's great, dude. It's brand new. I love.
I don't know where to get
real restaurant.
What,
I don't know.
that's a real restaurant.
at
They
the
got one
fucking
down.
airport.
They got one downtown. That's a New York restaurant. At the end of the day,
Listen,
you're
I'm gonna-
telling me JFK is in LaGuardia are in New York City. As
Oh
a whole,
my
they are better
fucking
than most
God.
restaurants restaurants around the
Listen,
world.
I'm going to tell
No.
you.
Yeah, they gotta be.
Absolutely
They gotta be.
not.
This is New York City. The city that never sleeps. Stavvy.
I'm going to tell you something. Sacramento Airport at the Chipotle, get the oysters, Rockefeller. You will fucking thank me in the morning. You don't need Zepbound.
Remember that one time we had to do PF Chang's in the morning? I forget where that
Oh,
was.
that was
Man,
great.
Had to.
Chinese in the morning?
Had to.
Chinese eggs. How you doing?
And what does that menu look like?
It's the same shit. We
it's-
all had orange chicken.
Yeah. Do the orange chicken omelet.
I do. I mean, don't get me wrong. When my life is in shambles, I
Yeah,
love,
we're not killing it over here.
I love when I'm like, well, I have to get breakfast.
Yeah.
And then it's like, airport time is different because they serve breakfast from like 5 a.m. to 9:30.
Which
Dude,
I
they
want
fuck
to
you
push
on
back.
that.
They should serve till at least 11
I'm
because
with
you're
you.
getting there early. It's like I'm not ready for fucking noodles at fucking at 10 a.m.
But I will say when I am like, when I'm just being a real slutty boy and I'm there at 10:15, I'm
Yeah.
like, I guess I have to get a cheesesteak.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Instead of eggs.
Because
I
you
do
thought you're like,
that.
I'll get it. Well, they're done.
And
All
because
right.
eggs, also, by the way, another fat thought.
I'll do the beef
that
Wellington.
breakfast is always healthy.
Yeah.
That's one of the fattest thoughts there is.
That
Sure.
breakfast is always healthy.
Always healthy, no matter what you get.
I really.
I'm not going to push back on that. It's the best way you got to start the day. You know what I mean? It's the most
Yeah,
important
yeah,
meal of the day.
Every time I go to order breakfast, the home fries. I'm not getting the home fries and toast. I'm not getting the home fries and toast. I'll do sourdough and roasted potatoes, please.
Yeah, but no, home fries, that's what I'm saying, though. You can convince yourself home fries, it's a potato.
Yes.
Hey, a little bit. I'll do a little bit of them.
They don't deep fry it. They put it
No.
on the fucking
Yeah.
skillet.
And
It's
Meanwhile,
sourdough.
that omelet's like fucking 4,200 calories.
course.
Sourdough, though, they say is really good for you.
Yeah.
Dude, this guy lives in one thing he heard, and it just
Yeah.
sticks to
Yeah.
it.
But a piece
go
of
by
toast, bread,
Two scrambled eggs.
two eggs, and a breakfast meat, in your head, you're like, well, that's healthy.
Chicken
Protein.
sausage.
Exactly.
I'm getting ready to fly. I need my strength.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah,
What if something
I'm
happens?
getting ready to have my
Yeah,
second breakfast.
What if something happens?
Right. What if we have to deplane? What if I have to
No,
open
he
the
thinks
exit?
he's going to stop somebody,
Yeah, you
Right.
gotta,
That's his
I
big
gotta have
thing.
my protein in me. Yeah. You know what I mean?
and I'm going to have to get out of the way because he's crammed into the window.
Oh, you're a window guy?
I love the window.
I'm an aisle man.
You're too fat to be a window guy.
No, I love the
He
window.
sits next to me, though.
Oh, okay.
He pees like fucking
I'm
like
an
one of
aisle
the
guy.
Golden
Don't have
Girls.
Diet Coke in the morning.
Yeah. I'm an aisle guy too. I think as a fat man, aisle is the way to go.
I like getting up. I like stretching the legs. It's
You
like
get a
what
little
do-
extra thigh or space.
Yeah.
But the aisle, if it's just like if it's just like somewhat of a regular seat, I'm elbowing, and
hangs
I'm always
over.
getting hit.
That's part of the hazard of the aisle and being fat as shit.
Yeah. Do you lift up the thing, the armrest on the aisle?
If it pisses me off, they don't let some
don't
places
let you.
don't let you. If they do, I'll do it for sure.
You can jimmy that underneath there.
Some of the times you can't.
Oh, we'll
You've
talk
done it?
after.
All right.
Yeah. I got a little kit unfolded like a cat burglar.
You're in there with a Phillips head.
Hey, have we got an Allen wrench on him? Trying to enjoy my third breakfast here. TSA pre-check, folks. Don't worry. I'll tell you where they fuck you. Let people lift up the fucking arm on the side of the window. Then you can really get in there and fucking snooze
I
out.
fully agree.
What the fuck is that? What's that going to do?
At
We're
least-
all dead anyway.
Yeah. No, I agree. At least on the aisle, I can see the argument for we have to keep these animals penned in.
Sure.
Because
Yeah.
I would definitely abuse that.
Yeah.
I would definitely hang half my fat stomach would be in the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
So fine, I get it. But the window, you gotta let it. I felt one time a place it allowed me to lift it on
go
the
up?
window. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Those they lock. They lock those. Yeah.
So the kid,
They're smart.
so even the kit doesn't work
Nah,
for
the
those.
kit doesn't
huh?
work. You got to really. I've used like a toenail clipper and got back there and like loosened up the latch. That's what you got to do.
Fucking Houdini over here.
But then sometimes they get you with the toenail clipper.
Right.
know?
They confiscated.
Yeah. But if somebody made a move and I had that toenail clipper, they'd be pretty glad that I was there.
I would like to get your take on this. This is a
Sure.
big beef with us. I'm
I love
an
this.
aisle man.
Yes.
And this is like a real one. Like we both don't like the way we act.
Let's
in this
litigate
situation.
this. I love
So
this.
we've never really, as
I'm
good
here to-
dirtbags, we don't really air it
Honestly,
out.
I don't know where you're going
I'm
with
here to
this.
be an arbiter.
So we'll land right. We're in the front of the plane, of
course.
Okay.
and I'll stand up. Right as I do, stretch my legs. I'm in the aisle. That's my right.
That's your right.
It's my right. And then everybody else in the aisle kind of files in. So it gets tight. Everybody gets their bags down. He'll be in there, still in his seat, and he'll go, "Get my bags."
Bag good.
bags.
He's
Because
bringing
you have your bag and you have your fucking ResMed Top Gun mask.
Of course.
So
The
it's 2
CPAP.
bags.
It's a light bag. The CPAP.
personal bag.
No, and you also have your
personal
school
item-
bag and your carry-on.
The medically excused
I
personal
got 3
item.
bags.
No, I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
I haven't used my ResMed bag in a long time because it ripped. I paid for another one and it never fucking showed up. ResMed, by the way, what's up with that? You'll be hearing from my attorney,
Eldest.
Bubby.
He's read Shakespeare.
Guy got a 3.2 Shakespeare. You guys are done.
To sue or not to sue?
Okay.
And I get mad because I know he's going to ask, and I'm going to have to go. No one else is. Where are you going to put your bag? You're just taking
Right.
up real
You just
estate.
put it on
for-
the floor because then I get out and I feel
He's
that
bad.
pressure.
See, that's what I don't
bad.
like.
I feel that pressure. I feel like everybody on every plane on the tarmac is like, "Come on, fat ass."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it takes me a second. I'm clicking the thing. I'm dragging it, trying to get good eye contact with the flight attendant.
Of course,
Hey,
of
don't
course,
make-
of course.
It is kind of funny how because so I go, no, man. I'm like, I'm not going to take, because there's still people in the aisle who can't get their bags. Now I'm jamming up the thing with your bags.
So here is what I would say. Actually, I think I have a more extreme position than both of you, which is
I like that.
I think stand up, stretch your legs. I get that, especially if you're a tall person. Stand up, stretch your legs, sit back down. I'm saying everyone's urgency.
Sure.
As soon as that bell rings, you hear the click, 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 click. Everybody gets the fuck up. Where the fuck are you going?
I get it.
You're
I get it.
standing there for
pure
too long.
anxiety.
It's just anxiety. It's also this weird, like, I have to get off first. Like, now, if you have a connection you have to make, fine, I'll excuse that. But if you've reached your destination
I've reached my destination.
and you get up
gotta
immediately
get to the bomb,
and
dude.
stay up there, yeah, you have to have breakfast. You have to
Get
have,
in the
you have to have
arriving airport.
the arrival breakfast.
Got a reservation.
I think the move is wait until people start leaving. I don't even think about my bag, and I'll even go further. I'll let a couple aisles behind me go.
What?
That's crazy
You can't
talk.
do
No,
that,
why
man.
not? What did you just say that you are worried about people being like, "Hey, fat," because there's gonna be
It's usually me.
There's
Hey,
gonna
fat
be
ass, hurry up.
I like how you whispered it.
Hey, fat ass. The thing is, there will be a bottleneck behind you at some point, right?
Which I gotta say,
Oh, then you make your move.
So
And then
I
you
go,
make your move.
I
Who,
go
you, DB
first.
Cooper?
That's
What the
pretty
fuck?
good. That's pretty good.
Slip right out. Take the fake mustache off.
One of my favorite things is because we're always right next to each other. That's how we fly, and so I'll get off the plane, right?
Very.
And let me-
That's by the way, you're doing a community service doing that, Kevin.
listen. It's always
We're
we
up
travel-
front. There's no leakage over.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll drink his bottle of water or something like that.
No, he gets.
I'm pissed when me and Eldest are next to each other.
Really?
When
So
it
is
works
he. He
out
doesn't
that
like
way,
it.
I'm like, come on.
No, I do like it, but he also does the thing where it's like after 10 days on the road, we land and he's like, "You want to talk?" Like I'm like, "I don't want to talk anymore." Like we talk for a living. Like
I'm
well,
still
like,
having
if you got
fun.
something good.
I like joking around, especially on the way home. You get a couple of Bloody Marys, you relax a little
What
bit.
happens is he's drunk. And he's like, and I'm like, dude,
Keep the
just
party
shut
going.
up.
I watch
Yeah.
his movie a lot, which bothers him.
Yeah.
And he goes, and I gotta go, yeah, it's a movie. Yeah.
If a sex scene comes on, I'm like,
So you'll watch this movie, but not with the audio.
no, yeah, I don't know why. I
See,
just sit
that's
there and
fun.
stare at it.
It's fun. I mean, we've talked about it before, but when we watched The Whale on a flight next to
I
each
watch
other,
that every flight.
one of the
I watch him eat my cookie.
I get up and float down the aisle. You also don't know if he died at the end of that.
oh man,
He could have turned it around right there.
yeah.
Maybe he took that step out the front door and just started fucking.
Yeah, that he floated to Planet Fitness. That's how fucking Foley chooses to read the ending. Sure. One of the clearest,
That's a success story
one of
to
the
him.
clearest, most ham-fisted endings in the history of film.
That's God, he turned it
Foley's
around there.
Yeah, there's some room for interpretation here.
I like Brendan Fraser in that, but you could have got a fat guy.
I agree.
Fucking bullshit.
I agree.
But
I don't know about that fat.
Sure. Well,
That's a tough.
if you work on the role.
You're
Give me 6 months.
But I will say, I'll get off the plane first, and he'll be directly behind, And man, he does bottleneck it because like I'll look back through like the Sky Bridge or whatever it's called, and there's nobody in sight. Like no one's got off the plane in 2.5
That
minutes.
Sky Bridge,
And then people from like 9G start passing them on the runway and stuff.
that Sky Bridge, man. I feel like I'm in the Matrix. Like I haven't used my body before. Like the altitude change. It's always an incline.
Like he's in a non-pressurized cabin or something. The altitude change.
Memphis Belle.
You're the only one of
Well, and plus too the temperature change, whether it's real cold or real hot when you get off.
Sure.
And I'm dragging my shit. I don't have my stuff. That is brutal going up that thing.
And that's why I'm saying, little leisure, let them pass you. Don't
I get
sweat.
the bottleneck's a good move.
Don't
But that's
sweat.
the fattest move ever.
No, it's
Like,
not.
this
Well, the
guy's
fattest
delayed.
move ever is fucking.
Holding everybody up.
Yeah, you go to
You
get your
think that
CPAP
already.
mask and your pants fall down, and everyone's like, "Oh, sorry, guys." And
I
then,
got my cookie.
and then, yeah, are you guys gonna throw that cookie away?
For a to-go cookie.
When they come around with, be honest, when they come around with the little snack tray, you got the gummy, you got those vegan gummy bears.
Vegan gummies.
Right.
They stink.
You're getting that, but in a pinch, you know what I mean? What are you going to do?
It's
war.
not a pinch. It's a flight to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
It's 48 minutes in the air. You're not in a pinch. And you slept half of it. So we're talking about 24 minutes.
Fair
What
enough.
am I getting? Is that the
I'll just
ask?
cut that, please.
Question. What am I getting out of the little basket?
Yeah, you're not just getting one thing.
Well, okay. Again, that's another sign that your life's going well. You can say no, thank you.
Sure, which we do sometimes.
But if I'm really going crazy, I like those little chocolate shortbread. Those are the absolute best.
Yes.
They have some kind of European branding.
with the chocolates in the center,
A man of
Chocolates
wealth
in the
and
center.
taste.
Yep. And then whatever they got cookie wise, whether Biscoff. Now we've gotten to a point where snack technology has been so advanced that the Biscoff is now the lowest offering.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I will still make do with
dabble.
one if I have to.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll usually get something chocolatey, something gummy, and then I'll get, if they have a chip, I'll get a chip.
sure.
But if I'm trying to tell myself I'm being healthy, I'll get the pistachios.
Love them.
Yeah.
I've gotten
Which
into
that's bullshit too.
Completely bullshit.
Crush those.
Completely bullshit.
I don't like the mixing. It just makes me feel it makes me feel like a rat because like
I love
it
the
doesn't
mixing.
scratch any of the itches. Like the bags are too small. I need to have 5 bags of
Yeah,
the chips.
yeah,
I need
yeah.
to have 3 things of it, and it's just like.
Sometimes they got the
And
Miss
then the
Vicky's.
trash is just all around me, and I'm like
The
hiding
trash
it
is
in little
hard.
The
pockets and
Vicky's.
stuff. And I'm
Yeah.
like,
Shout out
I'd
to
rather
Vicky.
what I've been doing is buying a bag of gummy bears in the airport, and that's my snack.
And you wait till I fall asleep, and then I wake up and I see the empty bag of
And
gummy
he
bears,
is pissed.
and I know there's been treachery afoot. Goddamn conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I see, but see,
Also, I've been doing power, but now that we're a little bit healthier, I've been doing like the protein bars. If I feel like when I'm eating on a plane, I'm at my worst.
Absolutely.
Like my life is going severely
Absolutely.
shitty. I'm very unhappy when I'm having the breakfast at the Palm, then the breakfast on the plane, then the snacks,
Which
then
we really don't do anymore. We're both. Yeah, he's down a bunch of
down
pounds.
40 pounds.
Yeah.
Shout out
nice.
Zepbound.
Shout out
Step
Zepbound.
bound, yes. We're all
I've lost
on
all
it.
my muscle mass and bone density, but I am looking good.
Most of that spleen.
You don't need that anyway.
What did they just going back a little bit? What did they throw at you at the Venice Film Festival? Was there a luncheon or anything like that?
It breaks my heart to say
Nothing.
that the food was just okay.
Really?
And I think the problem is,
You don't
It's-
eat while you're watching the movies, right?
no.
It's not like the Golden Globes.
Those chairs recline so you can sleep in them?
First of all, what are you talking about? The Golden Globes is a fucking award ceremony.
I know, but they're eating.
yeah, at an award ceremony, not at a movie.
All right.
It's not an Arlington Draft House. It's not. It's not the fucking
An AMC Max or whatever.
I put my order on a little paper on a little note
Mr.
card.
Happiest, your pretzel nuggets are ready,
yeah.
son. Right here. Right
Your
here.
buffalo egg rolls, sir. I'm in a fucking tuxedo eating buffalo egg rolls.
I think that guy got my pretzel nuggets. You're all freaking out. I hate that.
Trying to
You're
get
like,
Mark Ruffalo on board. Come on, man. Don't be a bitch. Fucking share with me.
No, there's a little dinner and then there's some hors d'oeuvres, but I will say that is the thing poor people do better than rich people is actually having
Rub.
like after the premiere, there's just all these little finger foods, and it's like literally if they had in the corner of the room this is a nice hotel still. If they had 20 boxes of pizza, everyone would have been happier.
you are a fucking
Everyone would have been happier. I'm not
Also,
kidding.
he could have just said pizzas, but boxes of
What
pizza.
they-
Like, there's gonna be a stack. You gotta start flipping through to
I'm
find
serious.
this to find the sausage.
I hate that.
No.
It's always at the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm saying they should have had, to a person, there is not, except like somebody who was pretending, but like literally the star, like the people that, like the most important people of the movie left because they were like, this kind of sucks. They literally like, I want pizza. We're in Italy.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure. I agree.
Don't get these little highfalutin bullshit. And look, if you have to, take the boxes, take them in the kitchen, have a fucking busboy put them on a plate.
That's
fine
chic or whatever.
I get that. Listen. I'm on board. I take a staunch stand that I think all catered food low key stinks. It's just okay. You go to a wedding, the food is okay. No one can cook for 300 people.
Yeah.
Right. It's like all just fine.
Right. You kind of something with a fixed limited menu at a very fixed location, like a catering or like, I don't know, an airport. No matter what, the food is going to be worse than
I don't know
usual.
why you keep bringing up bullshit.
Yeah.
We'll take you to the
I'm
Palm
just
one
saying
time.
that's a good way of thinking,
What's
Kevin.
the cheapest ticket we can get today? We'll pay for it.
That's what we should do.
Fucking get 4 Spirit airline tickets.
Okay.
We're not going on the flight. We're going straight to
The
the fucking
next Are
Palm.
You Garbage live from the Delta Lounge.
We don't even do the lounge. I don't like the lounge.
Yeah, that's whack.
'Cause
That
you,
shit's
you
whack.
can't get what you want. You,
You
just
don't
get
like
that
the
bullshit food they
lounge?
give you. Listen, if it's after, we're eating. Doesn't matter what meal it is, we're eating. I like to get a burger or something. You can't get a
Sure,
burger in the
sure,
lounge. You just
sure.
get the bullshit they
I
give you.
thought going into that the first time we did that, I thought, oh, this is where we fucking this is nice. Then I see fucking businessmen stuffing their fucking their tech vests with fucking
the
granola
clementines
bars
and shit.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
Fuck out of here.
Eldis, fall, autumn, the greatest season to be here in New York City. We are actually taking time off the road. We're focusing here. There's a crisp chill in the air. We have time to eat right. And what makes that even easier is our pals at Green Chef. Spend less time in the kitchen and more time enjoying fall. Look at the leaves go down with their new heat and eat meals. You can enjoy a wholesome meal in just 3 minutes. They use real ingredients, help you build lasting, healthy habits without hassle. We're talking salads, protein-filled breakfast, nutrient-rich smoothies. Need I say more? We're talking Mediterranean style. You know, I'm a Mediterranean. We've got a Balkan. I won't say what he is. You know, the good folks at Green Chef don't need to hear our geopolitical gripes on this ad read. Mediterranean, gluten-free, plant-based, protein-heavy. I'm a protein little boy right now. Even gut and brain health, I haven't dabbled with those yet. And calorie-smart choices, too. You're going to love them. We love them over here. Their recipes change every week. They keep it fresh. Make this fall your healthiest yet with Green Chef. Head to greenchef.com/50Stavvy and use code 50Stavvy, 50STAVVY, to get 50% off your first month, then 20% off for 2 months with free shipping. That's code 50Stavvy at greenchef.com/50Stavvy.
But I was gonna say we've been better. You know what I did the last run that saved me?
Tell me.
Almost ruined the show.
We have. I'll just cut that. We have a bunch of power bars and shit like that at the studio.
Power bars were just 1992.
Hey,
We
shout out
have
to my
some
boy
Jenny
Arnold.
Craig meal shakes.
Man, shout out to Slim
Oh
Fast.
yeah! Don't act like you didn't chug a
I
Slim.
did, but when I was a child, I was having power bars and Slim Fast when I was fucking 7.
Power bars and a Gatorade. Woo!
The chewy, weird consistency.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we read the label now, we'd be like, this is worse than a candy
They were.
bar.
Oh, yeah.
They had such a good chew on them. It was
They
awesome.
did have a great
And it had a
chew.
little hay feel inside. But I grabbed a couple of
Protein bars.
protein bars.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
I think they were Quest bars, and put them in my bag. I got to the hotel because I'd been laying up the booze. We did the show. Those guys went out and drank and all that kind of stuff.
Whoa.
Not you though. You're a clean
No.
citizen.
Yeah.
Went right back to the
You're
hotel.
reading the Bible they provide for you in the hotel.
Sitting there like Denzel and Man on Fire.
Got a bullet in your hand.
You're talking about a bad primer.
just looking at the Google page for whatever fucking airport restaurant you're gonna fly out of.
Listening to a little Linda Ronstadt. I'm going back someday. That was too much. Deep cut. I grabbed a couple of fucking power bars and I had one before I went to sleep. That
Take the edge off.
Took the edge right off. That and a bottle of water. Woke up ready for breakfast.
That has about 3 weeks of life
Then it
expectancy.
stops working.
And then
yeah.
Then
It's
you
like
need
there's blood in the water. You gotta.
Yeah.
So
Sucks.
in the morning, this is what we did, which we've never really done before. We were in Boston at the Wilbur, and we stayed we booked hotels like 2 days before. So and at this point, we were just booking the cheapest ones. So we stayed at like a real just bare bones basic hotel around the corner. But then for breakfast, we walked to the W and
he's gonna
ate
make fun
at
of us for
another hotel breakfast. And man, you couldn't tell us shit, dude.
I mean,
It was
incredible.
so, dude. He texted the group. He's like, anybody up for breakfast? Because we were driving, so we didn't get our fucking airport breakfast. We were driving.
course.
So I'm like, he's like, anybody up for brekkie? And I looked and I was like, dude, there's a W around the corner. And he's like, they're going to
nice.
throw out a real nice breakfast.
They do it nice. The comfy chairs, a higher class of people.
It's a buffet.
No.
Okay.
No.
So, but it was embarrassing because I walk up. I'm like, hey, 3 for breakfast. He goes, and what room are you staying in? And I was like, we're just walking by.
14,
And we're
12.
local.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
they
was-
give you a little attitude, but they sat us.
Was it at least a separate restaurant? Did it at least have its own like page or something? Like
No.
on Google, did it come up as a restaurant?
Nah, it was the W. It was the lobby of the W Hotel.
Nice joint.
Nice joint.
Damn. Because at least sometimes I've definitely, like when we were in Omaha, we went to a steakhouse that was connected to a Marriott or something. Like that'll happen.
Yeah. No, this was more of like, this was the W's
Gotcha,
restaurant.
gotcha,
like this
gotcha,
was,
gotcha.
there was
I
no
remember
door.
Interesting.
Sometimes that's not
Interesting.
that's not bad though. What hotel?
I
Is,
love them.
What hotel is the Bananas in Jersey?
Hasbrook Heights. Or no, wow.
Did you ever do it?
I never did. I always missed.
I tell you what,
Heights.
I don't know what that bar is. They throw in a Caesar salad. That's pretty goddamn good.
There's no way.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hasbrook Heights.
I'm
No,
telling
see,
you.
the good thing about
Bananas
that
is what? It's like a Hyatt or some shit. Isn't
Something.
It?
I opened up for Nate Mack
Holiday
there
Inn,
years
maybe?
ago.
But that bar is like a neighborhood, like people from the neighborhood.
Gotcha.
It's like that's what it is. It's a restaurant.
Gotcha.
Courtyard by Marriott.
Courtyard.
It's
A
looking
courtyard.
like
I'm not.
Courtyard.
I like Courtyard.
Of course.
I'm a Courtyard guy.
Yeah, when it comes to hotels, we're real bare bone. It's just like whatever kind of lower to medium end is. We're
Yeah, you're big hotels, bare bones, airport
Swing
breakfast.
for the fences.
I want the most expensive airport restaurant, and I will stay at a fucking Night's Inn.
No,
You guys will double up hotel rooms.
No,
I'll do the
everybody gets their own
caviar egg
room.
bites, please.
No, it's just we're because we do one like we're like back to back to back. We're rarely ever posted up for the
Sure.
weekend.
No, I get you. I get
So
you.
it's like, what are we? You get in at 3, you check in, and go to sound check. Then we're at the venue, wake up. We're on
Yeah.
the road by 10. So it's like we're really just sleeping there.
No, I'm with you. Me and Elders are about to go on and in fact, depending on when people hear this, it might be going on a run through the South where it's like we're in a minivan
Love it.
and we're just fucking crashing in a hotel and then driving the next morning.
Now, who's
I
doing
love
the
how your
driving?
version of slumming it is our version of doing the road. Guys, get this. We're in a minivan. Shout out to the town
Who
and
does the
country
driving?
for the Pacifica.
We'll see who does the driving.
Could it be, were you flip-flop?
We'll probably flip flop.
It could be me.
Could be Elders. Elders is the transporter.
How's he behind the wheel?
He's horrific behind
Really?
the wheel.
No.
Yes, he is. Honestly, if JP's not going to be with us the whole time, JP's the best driver we got.
is he?
He's the man.
I like that.
I've
Slender, good-looking kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've had my friend our pal George Strait George. He was just along for the ride. He was like, "Oh, I'll come. It'll be fun. We'll be on the road." And he just was like, we like stopped for gas, and he just was like, "Eldest, give me the keys."
No shit.
And he just fucking took over driving.
It's
Eldest,
easy to talk shit from
how
the
you get a job.
passenger seat,
Yes,
from the
yeah.
back row. Look,
What's his biggest infraction, would you say? Has he almost killed you?
general awareness, I would say, is probably
Kind of
number
need
one.
that when you're driving.
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
got 4 souls on board.
Missing exits.
Once in a while, I will miss an exit here and there.
being fucking cross-eyed, undiagnosed lazy eye.
My
I think
eyes
is
are
Albanian.
pretty bad. I will admit that. But I think if I have if I got the CarPlay going,
Right, checking his phone. That's another one.
Oh, really?
He loves to see what's going on Twitter.
No, I'll flip through a song on Spotify or something. You got to get the music right in the.
Got to get the
trips.
vibes.
Yeah,
Just
you want to
right.
have the soundtrack for your death ready to go. Playing the ballad of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Barreling through a toll booth.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. I do most if we have a guy on staff, Ryan D.
Shout out to him.
He's DIOPS, director of operations. He
Love
gave
that.
he gave himself
Love
that title.
that. Love that.
He'll drive the van if we're in the van, I drove for the first handful of years, which I like driving though.
Yeah.
I'm like fucking locked in. I enjoy it.
Well, we're
It's-
doing
it's
small run, like on purpose. We were like playing smaller places, but they were closer. Because like when you if you make a 4-hour drive in a day, it's over. Your day is just getting there.
It's tough.
Showering,
That's what I mean.
sleeping.
Again,
Yeah,
that's
that's
most of our
basically what-
tours.
yeah. Yeah.
We capped it. I had to stop drop. We would get a Sprinter. Anything over 4, I'm like, because then you just get to the venue and I'm like, I just see like fucking
Totally.
like dotted lines flying by. I'm like,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah,
barely, I'm like limping through the show. So anything over 4, we'll get. Now either Ryan will drive or we'll get a Sprinter van or something if we need it. Yeah.
They won't let me drive. I offer all the time.
I'm not. This sounds like a joke. He stops at green lights and he defends.
I stop at green lights
See?
in the city.
In the city.
Yeah.
At
He's
late,
like,
late
to
at
make
night
sure-
when we're driving home.
No, during the day, he fucking punt, and then I'm like, the people. He's like, well, what if someone comes across
Yeah,
and
that's
T-bones
how you
me?
get killed.
I go,
That's
yeah, but the guy behind
insane.
you is not expecting you to hit the brakes at a green light. It's more dangerous.
That's fundamentally like the fact that you won't even say, "Oh, it happened once or twice." That's still your policy, is it?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's actually fucking insane.
If I drove the car into the city and then I'm driving home and I'm going up First Avenue or Third
Right,
Avenue,
right.
Just-
the people coming the other way, they're drunk. It's the weekend.
so are you.
Yeah, and you know what kind of behavior they might do? Stopping at
paranoid.
green lights.
Yeah.
If you're fucking high or drunk, you might do the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
So the
True.
so you're betting.
I see your point.
He thinks someone's gonna blow the red light,
Right.
and
And
come
T-bone
across
you.
traffic, which is like I'm not saying that can't happen, but that's like 0.0000001% of how many cars pass through an intersection, just fly through and T-bone somebody. In New York, a day it's like it barely happens.
And it's also like the kind of thing that you could go slower through the green lights.
Yeah.
But to stop is insane.
I stop right in the middle. Don't you fucking move!
You're not worried about getting rear-ended, huh?
Nah.
yeah, which is
Rear-ended I can
that
take.
is like a real
Yeah.
dude.
That's
I'm
all the way back there.
Right.
I felt bad for that fat guy that got rear-ended while I was eating that sandwich. You see that clip? Oh, it's tough. He was about to bite into a Jimmy John's and
Did it go into his throat? Did he throat it?
It went all over the place.
What a shame. What a fucking shame. I feel bad for the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, the bus was awesome, obviously,
the bus
Sure.
is great.
but there is something about the road trip vibe.
It's fun. It's like it's very like it's like we used to have to do comedy where you're like, oh, we're getting in just anybody who has like the opener's car and we're driving for 5 hours to go bomb somewhere and collect a check for $55.
Now, say Aldous is driving, and
Sure.
would you be shotgun? If it would say it was just
Yeah, where do
two?
you fall?
Yeah, I'd probably shotgun.
Now, can you fall asleep? Can you snooze out? How do you feel about that?
Not really.
You stay up with them?
About me snoozing out or what?
Either way, what do you guys do that?
It doesn't really happen. I think
The etiquette is you kind of if it's just a two-man,
Yeah.
you gotta sort of you're in it together.
even if there's another guy, like especially if it's like a 2-3 hour drive, like I don't know. Plus we're always like we're rolling like behind the scenes shit too. You feel like you gotta do a little performing no matter what in the car, but just it's fun to
It's all show business.
Of
with
course,
this guy.
Eldest,
Jesus
he's just
Christ.
waiting to make his move. He's waiting until he's the star.
Eldest,
Sure. I
Eldest
respect
World
it. If you
coming
need help,
soon.
let me know.
Eldest thinks this is he's gonna remake A Star Is Born, but instead of like
You're
two
hanging
people
yourself.
dating, it's like a guy and his podcast producer.
Tell me something. Stop.
Because these guys will sleep. I've been driving in the car for like 5 hours, from like Houston to like Oklahoma City, and they're all sleeping.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
The
That's
van's-
horrific
Our
etiquette.
van is so
The
comfortable.
van is so nice and so comfortable.
Fuck, we need a
It's-
van, dude.
fucking heated seats. I got to drop back.
It's like, dude, if you do the math, we put a down payment on it, and then it's like the monthly payment is less than what we were spending in fucking Ubers and car rental and sprinters a month.
Much less than what we spend a month at the Palm.
Yeah, significantly less than the Palm.
And it really is and to tell the viewer at home who's unfamiliar, you have a tricked out, basically cargo van.
Yeah, it's a
Conversion
Chevy
van.
Explorer
Conversion van.
or GMC Explorer van. And it's like top of the line, best you can get. Bought it at Fred Beans. Shout out Fred Beans.
Fred Beans?
It's just a place we bought it. We got no deal, no nothing. But the roof was leaking, and they made it right. So we had a war with Fred Beans for a couple of weeks, and then they made it right. So now we're back on good. We're back in the good graces with Fred.
Yeah, on good terms with Freddie.
Shout out Beansies.
Yeah, I
love it.
But
And we're talking the full, you have 4 reclining seats back there.
so it's two captain chairs in the front, cooler in the middle. How you doing?
Love
Feel
the
a little
cooler,
DCs,
love
whatever you
the
got
cooler.
cooking.
Gummy bears, we like them cold.
Two
Really?
captain's chairs.
You like them cold?
Try it.
You want to chew on them?
Yeah, throw a pack of gummy bears in the freezer next time.
I
You'll
like
love
them.
it.
I like them softer, personally.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
The gelatin, it just feels like it's too hard.
Yeah, it's like it loses the.
Your first
not
10
for me.
bites are just getting them room temperature.
I like that.
You like
I feel like
that?
you're getting more out of them.
Interesting.
What about a Snickers?
More
Will you throw-
chew out of them?
More chew. I like
You're
a good
not
chew.
fucking broke anymore, Foley.
I like a chew though.
I would push back on that.
That's right. Come see these guys in Philly. They gotta sell
Please.
tickets. When is it? The Met.
December 13th at the Met is the
Yeah.
biggest show we ever did. The boys are coming home.
The Met's beautiful. You guys are gonna love that.
Yeah,
place.
we're
Yeah,
real
can't
fucking
wait.
stoked. It's as you know, but every time you go back to like your hometown, it's like the energy is just fucking
course.
crazy. They're so good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're excited. December 13th at the Met.
That's gonna be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But so we got the cooler and then two captain's chairs.
So 2 captain's chairs, and then we did the bench. We were going to spring for that the third row of captain's chairs, but then we run into fucking issues with parking it.
Oh really?
Yeah, because we already have to Diops, the driver, Ryan D, will call ahead because it's too high and too long to park in a lot of like hotel garages and stuff like that. And especially in New York too, we can't. But we park it in fucking Jersey. We park it out by Newark.
Do you ever just ride it around for fun?
Not really. No.
No.
Tough to get to.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't even think they would give it to me if I went to get it. Ryan goes and gets it all
Yeah,
the
it's a
time.
hump to get it.
It goes. So I'm behind the drive. Ryan's driving. Who's usually sitting shotgun?
It's been me lately. But I didn't like it when we first. I'm down a couple of pounds. When we first got it, I didn't really fit in the front seat. The seatbelt was choking the shit out of me.
The back seats are more comfortable.
Yes.
This is what he would do though. So if it was just 4 of us, two guys that work with us are in the front, and then me and him would be in the captain's chairs. He would go sit in the back, the bench seat by
and
himself.
lay down?
Real
And
nice.
but then he's
Real
leaving me sitting there by myself,
Yeah.
and he's fucking, he's in a gummy bear coma, and I'm just fucking sitting there with my dick in my hand.
Out. Yeah. Did we took that to a Phillies game where I was all fucked up, or was that a sprinter?
That was a sprinter.
That was a sprinter.
It doesn't remember the.
I just,
Doesn't remember the car.
what
Those-
van was I sleeping in that time?
Well, those sprinters, they can be real cold. Like if it's those onset sprinters,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
things are brutal.
You don't like that?
No, I feel like I'm sitting in fucking Fenway Park. You
I like
kidding
it
me?
cold. I like to be chilled out.
Yeah, no,
I would think you run hot.
no. I mean, they're cold as far as like it's very rigid. It's not comfortable. When it's a party
atmospherically
one, it's
cold.
great.
Atmospherically
Yeah,
cold.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not temperature
But
wise.
we ended up doing it because some of the fucking drivers, I don't know if you guys, I don't know how often you get the sprinters for like longer things, but dude, those drivers are like, they're unregulated. They're not like those guys. That's like their third job that day.
Oh, interesting.
So, dude, like we were getting guys where we'd be like, dude, you have to slow down. This
Yeah,
is crazy
yeah,
back here. He's
yeah.
like, oh no, it's okay.
No,
We're like,
we gotta
"Slow-"
make time.
Yeah.
They dock my pay if I don't make time.
Yeah, I'm like, fucking slow down, man. And then Sam Morrell had a guy fall asleep twice and go off the road. And they were like, dude, pull over. Like, we're done.
We had a guy stop for gas one time.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude, Ryan picked us up and then stopped for gas. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. That's beautiful.
But yeah, so it was mostly like a safety choice at some point.
I like that too, though, because spiritually, that is a very, conversion van is another white trash thing.
Of course. And again, it's like,
Sleeping
I'm
in
so
one.
proud of it.
Yeah.
It's like, I know I'm a dirtbag because I'm like, I drove it the other day. I took
It's got
pictures.
TV in it, Stavvy.
Huge TV.
Love that.
Sent pictures of my brother. I'm like, fucking hell.
No,
cool
I
is
know.
this thing?
And me, I'm this like one time my cousin, this was, you ever, when you're a kid and you realize like your family has other people in their lives. and it blows your mind.
Like
where you're
what?
Like my cousin had cousins from her other side of the family.
You're like, who the fuck are
that
these
I'm not
people?
related to at all, right?
Yeah.
And her cousins, I guess they're a big road tripping family, and they had one of these vans, and they came through, and I didn't know them at all, but they had this sick van, and they're popping Peter Pan on there, and there's snacks.
How sick is that?
And I just remember telling my mom, like, I love them.
It's like
I was like, I don't even remember their names.
our family stinks.
No, I literally was like, when are they coming? And my mom was like pissed off. She's like, you're never going to see these people again.
Yeah.
I was like, but they're my favorite.
I know.
Can
But
they
they
be my aunt and uncle too?
They have an apartment car. It's
It was
awesome.
I mean, to this day, I remember that.
Yeah, man.
It's one of my most cherished childhood memories. Just the fact that my cousins' had a van with a little TV you could watch Peter Pan inside of.
Yeah.
Sick.
That's all it takes.
The first conversion van I was ever in was one of my dad's buddies.
Love
and
that. He was living in it. He was divorced and living in it.
There was nothing in the back, and the grandfather just sat in a lawn chair in the back. I thought that was unbelievable.
Yeah.
Then we got seats that are bolted in.
I had dreamed of that. I wanted my first car to be a minivan with nothing in the back.
Dude, my step grandfather did that, and it was the coolest thing in the world. He turned it into like a pickup truck.
Phrase step grandfather.
Step grandfather / uncle.
Yeah, I crazy thing about I have an ex stepmom, which is wild.
I always wanted the A-Team van. That was my thing.
Sure.
Yeah, with the fucking AKs in the front.
Another classic Foley reference.
Yeah.
I always wanted the van from Hogan's Heroes.
They didn't have a van. It was the 40s. But they did have tunnels under Stellog 17 or Stellog 13.
You know what I've always said, Eldest? If you're still overpaying for wireless, it's time to say yes to saying no. I've always said that. At Mint Mobile, their favorite word is no. No contracts, no monthly bills, no overages, no hidden fees, no BS. Bull S. To be more specific, here's why I said yes to making the switch and getting premium wireless for $15 a month. That's right, the Stavvy Baby Enterprise's official business line is with Mint Mobile. Ditch overpriced wireless and their jaw-dropping monthly bills, unexpected overages, and hidden fees. Plans start at just $15 a month over at Mint. Use your phone with any Mint Mobile plan and bring your phone number along with all existing contacts. Easy as pie. So quick to make the switch, as we've said before, wasn't it, Eldest?
Yes, it was. I did it. I legitimately did it so easy on like my phone.
And Eldest can barely produce this podcast. He doesn't even edit them, folks. Do you understand that? He sits there, presses a couple buttons. Somebody else edits them. He could do it. You can do it.
Well, I manage the editing.
Yeah, sure. No, it's really hard. Anyway, are you ready to say yes to saying no? Make the switch at mintmobile.com/Stavvy. That's mintmobile.com/Stavvy. Upfront payment of $45 required, equivalent to $15 a month. Limited time, new customer offer for first 3 months only. Speeds may slow above 35 gigabytes on unlimited plan. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile